Hello, my guys and goddesses. Welcome back to my channel, Goddess of Truth 35, where I bring to you enlightened, intuitive messages from divine, from God, from Jesus, from source, from the creator of all things good and bad. I hope all is well, and well is all. I ask that you take what resonates, leave what does not. Something may apply to you. These messages are particularly relative to situations that are currently going on in your life and that you can relate to. This is for entertainment purposes and advisory only. So I ask that you not force fit anything to apply to you. I ask that you seek God for further clearance. If you are relating to anything in my messages, I ask that you pray on it and ask for your clarity. Well, we're going to send some smoke up right now. Signal the ancestors, the angels. SOS. I don't know why I've been channeling the energy of excuse me. I've been channeling the energy of like, don't get caught slipping. Don't get caught slipping. For whatever that may mean to you. Don't get caught slipping. And I'm currently going to be reading on Sagittarius today. This is not a collective read. This is a Sagittarius read. You may have Sagittarius in your birth chart, in your placement. So take the energy how it resonates. Although there may be something in here for you, even if you're not a Sagittarius, if you are dealing with the Sagittarius. If a Sagittarius is anywhere in your energy, this may relate to you. I am a first deacon Sag, so the message may relate to me as well. But without further ado, we're going to hop into the energy. So we're coming out of the week of working on the root chakra. I'm not sure if we had a full week because I know I started this new thing with the chakras a few days ago. I'm not sure if it's been a whole week, but we're going to go ahead and jump into the next chakra that Spirit wants you to work on. Because we want to be balanced. We want to be fully balanced, so we're going to work with different chakras each week to strengthening ourselves. So let's say so we have the heart chakra. We have the heart chakra. The heart chakra, the element of the heart chakra is air. The color is green. The seed sound is yam, as like yam, 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 Y-A-M. Affirmation, I love, I love. So speak, I love. Tell yourself you love you. Tell family members. Just speak love into the air, into existence at this particular time. The meaning is unstruck. Location, the chest. Planet, Venus, the glands, thymus. So you can implement green into your wardrobe. I can say get out in nature. Like I said, speak those I love yous to your loved ones. Even look in the mirror, tell yourself you love yourself. You know, give yourself a hug. Like I said, you could work with nature at this particular time with this color being green. You could go out, buy you a plant, something like that. You could even be burning greens. You know what I'm saying? Just however you implement that green into your energy at this particular time. So that's the heart chakra. We're working on the heart chakra this week. I was smoking before I came on, sending some smoke signals up. I usually do, But I'm not at this particular time because I do not have a lighter, and I'm not going to go to the stove at this particular time. So we're going to hop right in and see what Spirit wants us to know. We're going to get an overall energy to see what's calling on Sagittarius on today. What's going on with my Sagittarius, Spirit? What do you want my Sagittarius to be aware of? We got 43, transition. We have transition coming out for my Sagittarius. It says, the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence in our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. So I feel like with that heart chakra coming out, so this could be you transitioning from like some type of heartbreak or some kind of situation that you had to overcome that was dealing with your heart possibly. So this definitely could be losing a loved one, to death perhaps, losing a loved one as far as separating in a relationship or something or another like that. I don't know why I'm hearing someone is going off to school. So it's kind of that transition of like livelihood or ownership. I'm hearing like just transitioning, stepping off into your own purpose, where you're faced with having to know yourself. You know, you're transitioning into learning yourself and learning how you move with life, you know, on your own without being attached for someone, because someone is going off to school here. So there's this transition of adulthood is what I'm hearing. So like I said, this could be with anything though, transitioning from one energy to a next, from one place to a next, just elevating, moving on, moving past something is what I'm hearing. So this could definitely be someone just getting past something, a relationship, any type of situation that had to deal with the heart, that is very heartfelt, where you have to make heart-to-heart decisions is what I'm hearing. So let's tap deeper into this energy. What are we going to pull from? This is Sagittarius energy, Spirit. What's going on with my Sagittarius? What do you want my Sag to know, Spirit, please and thank you? What is this transitioning for my Sag? We got shadow. So like I said, this could be someone who has just come out of possibly going through the dark night of the soul, just dealing with yourself. Like I said, healing this heart. So you could have gotten over something. You could be coming out of the shadows. We got scarcing mirror. So you could be needing to do some kind of reflecting here, or reflecting is taking place. Like I said, with someone going to school. So you're facing yourself and what you have to offer to the world and what the world has to offer to you. You know, it's like this soul one-on-one, you know, impact I'm hearing. So this is like something that's hitting someone. Realization is what I'm hearing. So you're realizing that you're transitioning here. What else? Spirit. Yeah, guidance, tarot card. You could be getting guidance from a tarot card reader. You could be a tarot card reader I'm speaking to, but you're going through some kind of transition at this particular time, and it's to do with shadow. I feel like it's coming out of that shadow side. So you possibly transition into this more graceful energy is what I'm picking up on. This more peaceful, this more settled. You've done a lot of work here with this scarcing mirror and shadow work. You've done a lot of reflecting. That's why I was picking up on that, looking in the mirror and telling yourself you love yourself. You've done a lot of self-healing here. So you could definitely be a tarot card reader for some of you or for someone, but you're getting some kind of guidance here. What is this guidance and transition? What is this for my Sagittarius? I noticed they're grounding. Yeah, earth and grounding. Like I said, working with earth and nature, with that heart chakra coming out, that green coming out. This is you getting grounded. Knowing your place. I'm getting in this life. You know, like everything has its place. Everything has its purpose. So this is like you cleansing yourself, transitioning from the oblivious you, the naive you, just the old you. I'm getting the immature you. So you've mastered something. You've grown. You've grounded yourself with this grounding here. So you're transitioning at this time. I'm hearing ascending. You're moving up the rank. This could be in the physical and or in the spiritual. What do we have for my Sagittarius? Spirit, please and thank you. I have one for my Sag. Yeah, we got imagination, air and imagination. I'm hearing like you're in this energy of going with the flow. So it's all about, like I said, whoever you are, you master something. You learned that you are the magician, that whatever you speak, it is possible for it to come to life. Whatever you, so shall a man think of, so shall it be, with this imagination card. And with all this grounding work here you've been getting, you've been doing, you could have possibly been getting guidance from a tarot card reader, or you could have been being guided through tarot. So you've come out of some dark shadow. The shadow aspect of yourself. You've cleansed, you've healed, you've learned a lot. This could have led you to tarot in some way for some of you. This healing. And I'm getting you've gotten grounded. With this grounding here, or you could be needing more grounding. Spirit is saying there's never enough. You can never get enough of staying grounded, staying planted, staying seated in your beliefs, in your purpose, and in your path. So that's why this imagination is here, because you've learned something. You know something here. I'm getting that it takes a lot of self-preservation, perseverance, and devotion to master here. Alchemist. This is Grandmaster energy. Respect. Definitely Grandmastering energy. Your destiny, where you are, your career. Responsibly, success, become a person of power and status. That's what I'm picking up on. That's why this respect is here. So secret here. Yeah, like I said, you've learned something. You've grown and learned something. You've mastered something. Your feelings, attitudes from the past about. Use your intuition and intuition to protect. Attitudes from the past about, resulting from the history of. Like I said, you definitely mastered something. You banished some kind of curse here with this hex and banished in the reverse. So you've sent something back. Wow. Clearance. This is for had to light the blunt. I'm sorry, because this really hit me. Because I'm speaking to a lot of you out there, and definitely this could be a lot of tarot card readers, because at the end of the day, I am a tarot reader, and I know what led me to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not just something that a lot of us decided to, oh, we're going to go and play with a lot of cards. We're going to play card and mind games. And no, this is real. This is a part of life. And it's understandable for people that know nothing about something to judge something in whatever way they want to judge it. And that's simply because they have not edified and studied to show their self-approved. See, a lot of us tarot card readers, we've done this shadow work. We've done this work, man. We've done this work, because this is coming out. This is coming out so strong. Like you mastered something. I'm talking about we wrestle not against flesh or blood, but against spirits and principalities in higher places. This is spiritual war for us. This is spiritual war. See, while everybody else down here and enjoying the 3D to the fullest on 100 in the 3D, we can't. It's like we got bigger fish to fry. So a lot of the times we're not even here. Though our flesh may be here, we're not even here. Our spirit is projected up there. We got to go talk to the big homie. We stay in the office. You feel what I'm saying? We stay in the office while everybody else is lollygagging and playing around. We stay in the office. We stay in the work field. And that's what I'm getting here. And somebody, you took the time to sit everything aside. And see when we go to spirit, we're going within. Because your spirit is within. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. You're going within. So you're dealing with thyself. Because we are one with spirit. So don't get it twisted. So this is about somebody who went within. And now it's time for you to get your respect. You got some secrets, baby. You got some tricks up your sleeve. You make shit happen without opening your mouth. Let me tell you something. You are very powerful. You've studied to show yourself approved. You've gained the wisdom. You've gained the knowledge. So don't let nobody tell you haven't. And a lot of the times, when a lot of people speak on their power and what they can do and what spirit does for them, what God moves for them, a lot of you may not understand it because a lot of you are thinking with the carnal mind and you go to judging. Well, if God on your side and God blessing you so much, you ain't got no big old mansion. You ain't got no nice car. Your car hanging on by a thread. You don't wear designer clothes. You don't look all that good. That's being judgmental, which is something God said not to do. When he say you will know them by the fruit that they bear, he don't mean how many cars is in their driveway and how big and how many bedrooms their house is. No, that's not what he meant. He meant by the peace that surpasses all understanding. Meaning when you can keep this peace when you're not doing so good. When you're in a lower point in your life, when you can keep that peace. Because see, a lot of these people that has these nice things and things like that, a lot of them were born into it however they got it. But if you strip it away from them, they'll panic. A lot of them will fall under pressure. See, you, my love, you what they call a rose in the concrete. Because see, you got dealt the low from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Even given your history. Meaning your history. Meaning your history. Even given your history. That's why this card is here. Where it is. Your feelings, attitudes from the past about. Use your intuition to protect. Attitudes from the past about. Resulting from the history of. See, you know who you are. You know what these people done to you. You know all of that. And I've been wondering why a lot of messages that have been coming out, they haven't really been the same, speaking on, the energy change. And if you're a tarot card reader, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But we ain't speaking on them. We don't speak of Bruno. Seem like over this way no more, because you're past that. See, this is what they wanted you to do. They wanted you to stay focused on them and their plotting and scheming and everything that they doing to you. But Spirit say no. Even you said no. You put your foot down. No. I know somebody better. I know something better that I can focus my time and energy in, regardless of what y'all doing in the background. And that's what built you. That's what aligned you. And when you are one with thyself, you are one with everything. That's why this alchemist is out here. This hex and banish. You sent that shit back, collective. Not collective, Sagittarius. But a lot of my collective as well. So there's a reason I said that. Take the energy how it resonates. But big archer. When I say big archer, big archer. Not the little one. It was a part of your destiny where you're going, your career, responsibly, success, become a person of power and status. So you're growing, moving up. You mastered something. I knew they had that one out. Yes, collective. I mean, my Sag. I don't know why I'm saying collective. So, this going to be a Sagittarius / collective read, I'm feeling. Because this is for many of you. But definitely speaking to my Sagittarius. Or those who have Sagittarius placement, however it resonates. But this is about, you know who you are. If you've done this work, baby. If you've been doing this work, baby. Don't doubt. Spirit is saying, do not doubt. Trust this transition. Trust the transition. You are who you are. You are who you are. And it kills me that people but they denied and debunked Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And many of the prophets in the Bible. So, they do it every day, the people. It's some people that don't got respect of mankind. That's why the card says responsibly success. Become a person of power and status. Know who you are. Know who you are. And you don't need nobody to tell you. You already know. You been knew. It been a secret. You're just now speaking on it. You're just starting to speak on it. Your feelings. Attitudes from the past about. Use your intuition. Intuition to protect. Attitudes from the past about. Resulting from the history of. You know what's going on. And Spirit saying you're not crazy. You're not none of that. None of that, my love. None of that. It just is what it is. And people are gonna deny you. But we ain't worried about that. Spirit says become a person of power and status. Period. And that's whatever status you feel comfortable in. What do we have? What is this? Spirit says not that deck. Grab this deck. Okay. This is pure power here. Respect the power. Spirit is saying, I respect you. You got honor and rank in the spiritual realm. Your angels, your ancestors gonna bump about you every time. We're talking about pure souls here. I'm talking to pure souls here. People that are not hateful. People that are not vengeful. Grudge holding. Evil, conniving, thieving, lying, cunning. We talk about people, I'm talking to people who are not those things. Collective, Sagittarius. You know who you are. You know who you are. You've suffered. You've done some kind of suffering here with this shadow card. Respectfully. Bro, humbly. Bro. Humbly. You've taken a lot. That's why you get this power. That's why you got these secrets. You got this secret knowledge. Because see, let me tell you something.